Louis, we're obviously here to discuss the news that you're going to be returning for next season. You must be delighted.
Yeah, absolutely delighted to be here. From the minute I signed for this football club, I've really enjoyed myself, and I can't wait for next season.
Can you just talk us through some of the factors behind your decision making?
I think it's everything that comes with this football club. The family feel we've got here, the fans, the area, the community, everything. Like I say, I've really enjoyed playing for this football club and giving my all, and I'm looking to build on the success from last season.
I remember last summer when you signed, you spoke about how you felt you had some unfinished business up here, but you must feel you've gone some way to addressing that with the best season of your career.
Yeah, I think so, but it's not me done. I think there's still question marks over me in the SPL, so that's something I'm looking forward to prove that I'm still able and still got that fire in my belly. And like I say, I can't wait to get going now.
Well, how fruitful last season was for both parties, both the club and yourself. It's just a no-brainer for you to come back and lead the line for us next season.
Yeah, it was never a discussion in my mind, if I'm honest. I think you could see how happy I've been, so I couldn't wait to get this sorted and look forward to the following season. I think we developed a real good feel factor last season, and I know the season before it wasn't quite like that. So to turn the whole thing around on its head and have the season we did have last season was brilliant, and I'm hoping to continue that going forward.
Yeah, to cap it off with some silverware must have vindicated your decision to come here.
Yeah, I think from the very beginning, speak to the gaffer and speak to the football club. What we wanted to achieve was the silverware. We did that, and it was some moment, and still is some moment. I watched it back not long ago, I must admit, and it was fantastic. And yeah, and next season, let's try and strive for more success.
You mentioned the manager there. He's obviously one of the people who did show faith in you coming off the back of a few injuries, so I guess it's nice to feel wanted as well.
I think that was the big factor in my decision coming back up the road, if I'm honest. When I spoke to the gaffer, he showed the belief that a lot of people, didn't anymore. And, it's huge. It's the way the song goes, isn't it? Always believing. And thankfully the gaffer believed in me, and I tried to repay him last season, and I'll be trying to do the exact same again next season. The
connection with the fan base must have played a massive role in your decision as well, because they absolutely love you here, don't they?
Yeah, I think me and the fans just hit it off from day one, and when I hear them singing that song, it's goosebumps moments. I'll be honest with you, especially I've got my kids, my family at the game. It means so much to me, and I massively appreciate it. Yeah,
you've also got, as you mentioned, you've got a young family that's settled in the area, so this is also continuity for your personal life as well.
Yeah, massively. I've got a 9-year-old and a 6-year-old, and they're absolutely loving life here. I say to them, how's your school and how's day-to-day life, and they're absolutely loving it. They're thriving. They love being around Dundee and going to the beaches and enjoying the nice weather we're getting from time to time. So, it helps me if they're happy, for sure.
Mm-hmm. What is it that excites you about next season? What's the biggest thing you're looking forward to when you step out onto the pitch?
I think a mixture of everything, I'll be honest with you. I think the atmospheres that we created last season, when I look back at the Arbroath game for the anniversary game, and then I go to the last game of the season, for example, what an atmosphere. It really was unbelievable. And I think we can create that next season, especially at Tannadice here. The away support has always been fantastic, but I think next season we can get bigger and better. I really do, and I think I'm really looking forward to it.
It's maybe a wee bit early, but has there been any discussion internally about some targets for next season, whether that's personally or for the collective?
It's probably a wee bit early for that, but I think personally, as a player, you always kind of look ahead. As soon as the season's finished, you kind of look forward to the next one. It's a bit like game to game. You'll always look to the next game. You're only as good as your last game. So me personally, I'm starting now to just think about that next season and how many goals I want to try and achieve, and also as a football club, what we can achieve. And pre-season's going to be vital. The gaffer will have us very fit and organised, and as long as we we do a lot of what we did last season and improve on that, we'll be okay.
You've also been successful in the top flight yourself. What do you feel you need to do to pick that back up again?
Personally, is just be myself, be how I am since I've been at this football club. Try and be a good role model on and off the pitch for the lads in the changing rooms, but also for the fans watching in the community, and I'll continue to do that.
Mm-hmm. You've taken on quite a senior role in the dressing room as well, and that's something that you'll want to continue into next season.
Yeah, I think it comes with age, doesn't it? I'm 32 now, so not really a spring chicken, but I'm not really one that will shout and swear a lot and stuff like that. I'm not really that kind of guy. I think I try to lead by example on the training pitch and on the pitch on a Saturday.